All right. Cool, cool, cool. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. What's up, guys? And then, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Christopher Akira, Kira for short, if you want to call me that, or Chris. Prefer Kira, but hey, we here. Again, we back at another one with another live stream. We are doing a live stream on one of my favorite YouTubers, Kelly Stamps. So we're gonna dive right into it. Again, please, if you're in here and when you see this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps me with the algo. And yeah, man, thank you guys for showing up with me. I do this Monday through Friday at night. What time? I have no idea, but I know it's at night, and I'm sticking to it. I've been consistent for the past 3 weeks now, so let's keep it pushing, guys. So please, again, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, and what you really don't care about seeing. I'm all for it. Constructive criticism. We here. Now, we're going to dive into this video of one of my favorite YouTubers, Kelly Stamps, and see what she has to say about a flirting interaction in NYC. So, without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Thank you guys for being here again. Please enjoy yourselves.
So I just had to jog through Central Park in the rain in dress heels to avoid a psychotic woman in Upper East Side from like beating me up.
Woo, woo.
Hello, welcome to my channel. I am never approaching men ever again.
Whoa. This is story time.
I thought, wow, be brave, be confident.
I do also want to say, ladies, it is okay to approach us. Men are simple. Men are easy. I can say that as a man. We are simple and easy. So if you want to just dive in and flirt with us and have a conversation with us, please. We are here. Yeah. it's so easy for women to get a guy. I mean, I wouldn't say easy. It's guys aren't scary as it may seem to approach. Like, you just start a conversation and a guy will entertain it, and the unfortunate thing is, even if he has a girlfriend and it's flirtation, the guy will entertain it. So, but I see the life as half glass full. So, ladies, you jump out there, talk to a guy, you have a good 90% success rate. So, go for it.
You know, they don't get approached as much as we do. What's the worst thing that can happen, I thought? Rejection. Who cares? This builds confidence. I have approached a man 3 times in my life. Once was in
Shout out to you, Kelly. That's what I'm talking about. See? I told you.
Like 2017, I approached a guy when I was working as a server at a restaurant. I gave him my number. It was very sweet. He took me out on a date. It was very wholesome and cute. It just didn't work out just because he was like a nasty hipster who didn't bathe, and you know, I carry him.
You know what I'm saying? He might be with that natural soap. You gotta laugh through the rinse. Nothing wrong with that natural. I prefer like Dove or Dial. You know what I'm saying? I like my soap, my little fragrance. Old Spice, Men's Body Wash.
Sanitizer in my purse. I have a Sudoku book. It just wasn't gonna work. Okay, my stomach hurts from laughing. I don't laugh at things very often, so that just proves how crazy this story is. I go to this place in Upper East Side. I thought, you know, why not treat myself? It's Sunday. I could have stayed in and cooked something, but I thought, no, it's a day of rest. Let me go rest with my, you know, little hairdo, my little layers, and I had on makeup earlier. Like, look, I put on mascara. I was feeling cute. So I put on this really beautiful outfit, and I went up to Upper East Side.
Shout out to the East Side. I've never been to the Upper East Side, but I would love to go one day. I assume that's Manhattan. I don't know. I could do a quick Google search, but we're going to continue to laugh. I believe that is. She might say it in the video.
I'm a regular. The manager was like, welcome back. You know, everyone's like, hey, welcome back again. You're like, I know the whole staff. We're like tight, you know. With that being said, they know a little bit about me. You know, they're like, oh, you're the girl who always comes alone and eats. And then the guy,
oh, dog, I know. But I kind of like restaurants like that. They get to know you and who you are as a person and what you like, what you don't like. So I kind of enjoy restaurants like that. It's more intimate, personal. I know when I go to coffee shops a lot, people like, hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, I know you. Cause I like coffee shops where it's just peaceful, calm. I can sit down, I can get some work done, and I can be there for 4 or 5 hours, sipping coffee, eating some bread. I don't mind paying. You gotta buy coffee every hour, maybe every 2 hours. I'll do that. Or you gotta do something else. I'm fine with that. It's just like the ambiance of sensible coffee shops. Now there's other coffee shops out there be rude and kick you out and just yeah. There's some good coffee shops and some bad coffee shops. Shout out to all my coffee addicts out there. Hey.
The other manager basically was like, we got to get you a man. Like, we got to find someone for you. And I was like, no, stop. Like, it's above these, like, beautiful wedding shops. They're always telling me, like, don't you want someone to buy you a wedding dress? And I'm like, you know what? What the heck? Start approaching men. Not on these dating apps.
I got to pause and read it. I just love her personality. Shout out to you, Kelly. Shout out to you. I'm on Pete, so I only use Raya. Oh, yeah. I've Googled that. Therefore, I've only got my feelings hurt by guys with money. LOL. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because you already know how I feel about those. Dating apps are not good because there are people like me who actually date with intention and there's people who don't. There's always going to be someone who cares a little bit more, and then it just gets kind of weird because someone likes someone more than this person. Then
Paradox of choice in NYC. I see the paradox of choice in LA as well, or Miami, the major cities. So the paradox of choice is like if you're an in shape person, handsome person, beautiful person with money, you got options, or influence. You got options. And you got choices, and then you're in a big city where everybody believes they can get the next best thing. There's no incentive to slow down or like, well, yeah, you're good now, but I can probably find something else. I can see that in this day and age. And we're talking about intention. I'm not on Riot because I ain't balling like that. Shout out to her. I might need to do my research on Riot. I might be able to, but I'm okay with the Bumbles and the Tinders and the Hinges. I'm good with 3, and I'm on there maybe every other week. It's not really like that, and I got notifications turned off. So if you swipe on me, I'm like, my bad. But yeah, a lot of people just like get to know people. I think certain like Meetup, I think it's called Meetup app and Eventbrite are good ways to also meet people, especially if you're just trying to get to know people. Most people on like these dating websites are just, I don't know. Certain dating websites, people are just trying to get to know each other. But then you got some people, like she just said, are dating with intention. So it's good to have those apps where you can just bypass all the BS and just get straight to what you're trying to get to.
And then it's just like, no, I just don't do that. I don't do that, okay? So I thought, why not approach with intention? If I see somebody who's checking me out, and I know that they're probably too shy, there's some situation, I'm going to approach from now on.
That's a good thing. Now, I have a problem with that because sometimes I wait too long because I gotta read the room and feel the energy there. And then if we're close to each other at a restaurant or a bar or a party, whatever, and we're grabbing drinks, like maybe 6 feet apart or something like that. 6 feet apart. Then yeah, I'll make the move. But if it's like across the room, it's like okay. And if I see you a couple times, like 30 minutes outside, I mean, in the vicinity of the club, I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? Or a party. I'm like, let me go make my move.
I thought, what's the worst thing that can happen?
Exactly.
Rejection, maybe? So I'm sitting at this restaurant, and there's a couple of people next to me, and there's a group over here. So I'm sitting at a bench like this on the little outdoor street section. And I look to my left, there's this insanely gorgeous man. Insanely gorgeous. He looked like he was maybe Italian. This man was fine. Finer than a fine-tooth comb. He was just gorgeous, right? And he's sitting there with his mom. I did not want to approach while the mom was there because I just think it's weird to like interject a romance while you see someone with their parents.
Yeah, I agree. I'm more of a fallback and leave you a note or get the waiter to leave you a note. That's what I would do. Or I've heard some stories where people use airdrop, but I'm not that sophisticated on that, so I'm just nervous. But yeah, fall back because it kind of awkward when the parents are there and you can't really make your move like you want to, and it's like, is she? Because your parents are gonna look at, especially if your mom and she's older, like she's like, is she marriage material? Is she gonna be the one? Is she gonna make good grandkids? Is she gonna not embarrass the family? Like, oh, moms go deep in it, and dad's like, he can take care of you. He ain't broke. You love him. All right, then. All right, I'm gonna stick to it now. All right. It's all out of love, though. It's all out of love.
Because that's just, I don't know. I didn't talk about sex with my parents. That's just not a thing. I'm like, let's just say I'm still a virgin until I'm 50. Like, we're never gonna have.
I just love reading her text message. I'm like a quarter still. Oh, different story time for a podcast, maybe. How can it wholesome, not wholesome? As we all should.
That talk. They don't need to know anything about that. It's just gross. It's weird. Like, just let it.
I agree.
No. Okay?
I agree.
Some people have, like, boyfriends over and they're in high school. I'm like, how is that allowed?
Yeah,
that's
like,
insane.
what?
Like, good for you, honestly. But, like, that would never happen to me.
Yeah, and you're talking about when over, you're talking about, like, sleepover? No. Not no boyfriend, girlfriend sleepover. No. You got to sneak and do that. No.
It's just whatever. You get the gist. Hot guy, his mom is there, I'm across the table, but here's the thing. I was never going to approach because, he didn't look at me yet. Then we make eye contact. And I don't, imagine this being sexy. This is him. So I'm here, he's over here. This is him. He, like, did the whole, like, lip bite thing, Like, he was.
Now, granted, I've had that happen with what a girl did that to me. And I will say, whoo, somebody got to make a move.
I was like, wait. Okay, so that was the first one. Second time was like a couple minutes later. I got my food and I'm like, thank you so much. And I look up. I can't help but feel him looking at me. This time he locked eyes and he didn't look away. And I was like, I look like a kid when people look at me because I'm like, I know that I'm cute. I know I'm cute. But like, I'm not aware. This man was just way too hot. It would be stupid of me to let this slip. He's looking at me throughout the whole dinner. By the way, I was there for like 45 minutes. So then I start texting my friend. And I said,
45 minutes. Guy. 45 minutes. Ooh. Now, if it's that long, then somebody need to make a move. That is, see right there, that is obvious. With the lip grab and the I look like I was from the 90s just now. I just looked at myself right now in my own camera, like. Caught me off guard just now. It was Emilio. Forgive me. Yeah, man, you got the lip bite, you got the eye contact, and you have been doing this for 45 minutes? Shoot. You better tell mama to move over. Mama need to go to the bathroom or something. Mama, you need to go make a phone call. I'm about to go in.
Guy next to me. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. I gotta approach him. So I pull out paper out of my purse. Like, there's nothing in my purse right now except for a pamphlet from a church that I tried going to. So I still wanted to try to find a church here, right? So I pull out this pamphlet, which had like the sermon of the day on it. And there's a part we could tear off the, sorry, this is funny. I tear off the back page where it's like a prayer request.
Shout out to the prayer, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, Kelly. And you did the thing. I'm happy for you, baby. Let me see this. I'm wondering this. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I haven't got contacts in my eyes, and I still can't see. Okay, it says, I'm writing this with lipstick, LOL. Sorry, you're hot. Sincerely, Kelly. And I assume that's her number at the bottom. Yo, listen. You doing the thing.
I had to say something to this man. He looked like a good, like, Italian boy from Long Island. That's probably his mom. I'm like, you know what? Go for it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Honestly, rejection? Who fucking cares? All I do is tell you guys to start a channel. It's time for me to take my own advice.
I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. She's saying she's doing what most people are afraid to do. She's making a move. She's starting. It's not even about success rate. She's starting. So at the end of the day, she's winning more than half of you people out there don't even try. So Kelly, again, shout out to you. Make a move. I need to take this advice my dang on self. Make the move, Chris. What you doing? But again, with the mom there, with the dad, the mom there, I'm like, I'm gonna have to play this. But granted, for me, got a good track record. Moms, you love your boy. You know what I'm saying? You got the mama, you got the mama, you in there. Dads, yeah, sir, I watch football. Yeah, I can play. I throw down the pigskin.
Nope. I'm gonna read it out loud. On the prayer request.
My bad, y'all. I could have read it. Y'all could have. My bad. I didn't know she was gonna read it.
Which is so innocent and even funnier. Prayer request. Please use this space to let the prayer ministry know about your prayer request. I said, by the way, I used the rest of my Chanel lip liner, which I think was over $50. For me to write this note.
A lip liner. Shout out to all the women that do makeup. My goodness, $50. Well, I done got a $60 haircut before, so.
You have to understand that I was serious. And it looks like fucking kids writing. I said, I'm writing this with lipstick, LOL. Sorry, period. You're hot. Underline hot. Sincerely, Kelly, and I left my number. Now, I'm dumb. I left my real number. That's not the dumb part. I'll tell you why in a minute. So I'm texting my friend. I sent her a picture of them. And I said, look, this guy's out with his mom. Like, he's so hot. What do you think? So
I'm reading a message. Read a message for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to read it for you. I'm working on just talking. Oh, my bad. Y'all, it's late, y'all. Forgive me. I'm working on just taking initiative to approach people that I like, whether I like him as a friend or more. LOL. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. I love the energy, Kelly.
Stampede and new viewers. I promise you, I would not have made a move if he did not make it known that he wanted me.
Exactly.
This man visually undressed me the entire time at dinner. We had a whole relationship. Okay? We were like 6 months in.
Oh my
so
God,
then this is what happened. I said I passed it to the manager, and the manager's making sure that they don't get up and leave. He told the staff that no one else can pass them the check. So he's making sure that he passes it to the guy, to the son. So I said, this is kind of fun. It's happening. I think I should run away to the bathroom. So then I run to the bathroom because I'm like, just in case, you know. Again,
this feels like a Disney movie.
And rejection, whatever. He might be like, oh, like, and like not text back. My worst fear was maybe the mom is one of those like tiger moms who's really like possessive.
Yeah.
And she might be like, oh, you're not good enough for him. You know, I just don't want to have a
That's what I said before. You don't want to have that kind of situation where you're. But that's smooth. That's a good move right there. Have the people that you know at the restaurant that you usually go to slip the letter, boom, boom, bam, go in, talk, ha, ha, and then boom, you in there. So I see no problem. And running to the bathroom right there, like, that's just adorable, man. Shout out to you, Kelly.
Confrontation. So I go to the bathroom and I'm excited. This is me. I am shaking my knees. I'm like so excited. I go out the bathroom. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back out. They're on their way out. You know, they just paid. I go out. The manager stops me. You shouldn't go out there.
What?
I said, what? Why? He goes, I have good news and bad news.
Shout out to the manager for one, you being a real one. You stopping her and prevent her from getting in trouble. That's number one. Number two, when somebody said there's good news, there's bad news. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen.
Good news is he got your note. I'm like, oh. He goes, bad news is that's his girlfriend. I said, ah. He's like, no, I'm being serious. I said, no, you're not. What do you mean that's his girlfriend? That's his girlfriend. And she's really mad, and she just ripped up the piece of paper, and you should just stay in here for a minute. I said, what? I look to my right. This is what's happening. So this woman has the checkbook, which, by the way, the server and the manager put in, you know, they put it to give to the son. Oh my goodness, she has the checkbook. She's like this. She's having a fucking mental breakdown. She's saying, I'm looking.
My face got stuck just now. I'm sorry. My face got stuck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Like, granted, like I said before, she did the first thing. She took the initiative. She made the first move. Then they had eye contact for a while. Like, we got eye contact right now. And I keep getting this mic. Wow. Hey man, all love, we call it all fair and love's war, all that. That was his girlfriend. God damn.
I'm looking at her lips. It sounds like she's saying this is completely out of line. How could you let this happen? How dare you? Like, I'm looking at her lips. She's like this, like a fucking chihuahua having like a rabid moment. And the guy's just like this. When I tell you my fight or flight kicked in, now I've always been waiting for a moment to like have a Karen, you know, because I watch TikTok videos. There's always like a Karen in the wild. This was not.
Yo. I love the whole fisticuff she did just now. Like, hey man, like some Tekken fighter. Like, I'm ready for this. Waiting my whole life for this moment. Bye bye, boy. Shadouken. Super Nintendo, Street Fighter. Dang. You gotta be careful of them Karens out there, boy. Them Karens dangerous. Them Karens dangerous.
Something I should get involved with. The fact, first of all, rewind. Because I'm not going to post the video here of the woman and the son. I recorded them to send to my friend very discreetly. I don't record people just for no reason, okay? I had to show her what he looked like. Because I'm like, if I don't say hello, we're never going to cross paths. Guys like this are not on dating apps. They're not available. Good men are like parking spots. They are already taken or like rarely available. So I was like, I'm going to act fast. Let me approach this man. It builds confidence.
I think that's how we all should be when it comes to, like, when you find a good person. I know for me personally, I see people in relationships and I'm like, damn, homie. I'll tell my homeboy, yo, man, you got a good one. I'll tell my homegirl, yo, you got a good one. And then when I see one out there, I'm like, dang, I meet this girl at the grocery store. We just talking, we just vibing. The vibes are there, everything's there. And next thing you know, well, I'll talk to you later. Me and my boyfriend might go to the movies. I'm like, I knew she was a good one. She got a boyfriend. She gone off the market. Listen, at the end of the day, you got a chance to go for it, go for it. Even, and respectfully, of course. Don't be a creep. Don't be a weirdo. Man, woman, whatever you into. Be respectful. And just go for it. Try to do it in like social events though. It's more easy in like social events. Right here is not bad, honestly, tell you the truth. This is not bad because it's more of a, you're at the restaurant, you're looking around, you're waiting for the food, the wine is there, the bread, the ambiance, the vibes, and shit, man. Got your boy chasing right now, boy. I'm mad at myself. NYC. I only been in New York one time. I need to go back. Because I need to give it another chance. The first time was not that good. So I got like a bad taste in my mouth with it. But, yeah.
Confidence, and I feel good still. Anyway, I go out and I'm like, oh my goodness, it like everyone was looking. They're like, she's livid. Okay, she's probably like, you know what, that skinny black bitch got your number? You want a PlayStation? You want that PlayStation? Like, I don't know what they were yelling about.
Holy smokes. I wonder, did he ever get that PlayStation 5 though?
But he's just like this. And she wasn't yelling at him. She was yelling at the staff. And I'm like, oh no. He goes, yeah, you might want to just like not go out there. I said, well, I have to pay. I was like, you know what? I withdrew money from the bank because I was gonna get my nails done and go get like a massage. I said, forget it. I don't need my nails done. I gave him all the cash I had in my wallet. It covered it. Don't worry. It wasn't like $1. I covered it. I said, you know what? Keep the change. I'm gonna wait like 5 months to come back. I said, I am so sorry. I'm looking at her. She's like this.
Jeez Louise. She seemed like the way that she's describing this old sugar mama. Just makes she seemed like a final boss to a Final Fantasy character. Like, my goodness, you got to get the power up, the HP, the MP. Oh yeah, HP, MP, magic. It's like you Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and like I got to get the final form of the Keyblade to defeat this evil boss. My goodness.
Like, she's just fucking freaking out there. And the guy's like, so then the host, she's looking over here. It's her first day. Poor thing. She's just like really nervous, trying to figure things out. I said, I have to go. I'm so sorry, but best of luck working here. It was nice to meet you. Love your pants. I said, I have to run really quickly.
Your pants.
So sorry about this. Again, so sorry you all have to deal with this. She's like, wait, what's happening? I said, that lady out there, yeah, that lady who's like 80 years old, that's a sugar mama. She's like, the whole
80 years old? God, dog. How old is this man? Not even that. How rich is this woman? 80 years old? And the man is just like this. That man was like, I ain't about to ruin my home for y'all. I ain't about to ruin my peace. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy right here. Oh man. Let's continue.
whole stat, like everyone in the restaurant, except for people in the back, knew what was going on. Words can't describe how angry this woman was. That reaction was as accurate as I could do. By the way, she was like significantly older. Now I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't been out with older men. Like,
I like the hair flip.
obviously, when I was 20.
There we go. Let's read this together, y'all. I'm gonna read it for you. I have nothing in common with a 40-something-year-old. I cringe at how they prey on girls my age. Ooh. Some age gaps are legit, but most can't handle a woman their age because they're harder to manipulate. Ooh. That's what Kelly said right here.
20 or 21, and I was trying to be bad. I was like, I'm gonna date older men because they're more mature. Bullshit. Age doesn't mean anything. There are people who are like 40 who are immature, whatever. But this woman wasn't like late 30s or 40s, whatever. She was like one cough away from it being over. She was elderly, like old bitch. Okay, so she was like shouting, and I'm like, oh my god, what if she's a heart attack? What if she blames it on me? What if I die? So what did I do? I fled the scene. I said,
smart move. Flee the scene. You ain't did nothing wrong. Hey, leave that alone. They ain't got nothing to do with you, Kelly. They ain't got nothing to do with you at all. My goodness. Like, yeah, I would feel bad, though. 80 years old. She yelling now in my chest. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness. Man. Like, some age gaps are okay. Like, if they're like, but to me, it's like age gaps are like you're in your 20s and 30s, 30s and 40s, 40s and 50s. It's kind of like that, like a 10-year, 12 max. 12 max. But 10 years is the highest. It's the highest. 12 with I don't know, with some numbers you can get a leeway with 12. Like somebody's 52 and somebody's 40, you can make that work. Somebody's 32 and somebody's 42, you can make that work. Somebody's 21 and someone's 31, you can make that work. Someone's 22 and the other person's 52, that's a pretty big gap. But hey, still love out there. Hey, you love somebody, y'all make it work, Forget what people say about you. Do you?
I said, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. And then the manager's like, no, it's fine. He's like, I'm just not getting more involved. I said, but are you sure? He's like, yes. She's pissed. She tore up your piece of paper. Now, remember I said I give my real number? She probably memorized it and then ripped it up.
She probably did.
And then threw it at them, whatever.
She
might text me tonight and be like, Sup, this is the kind of woman who would hire to like have me beat up, okay? I'm waiting by my phone. Nothing has happened still. She probably just tossed it. She doesn't want him to get to it. But first of all, fight or flight, I wish I fought. Because you know what?
No, Kelly, no. Kelly, you did the right thing. When they go low, you go high.
You should get your man. If your little sugar baby, whatever the fuck it is looking at girls, like he wasn't looking once or twice. We had a whole episode happened. He was breaking his neck. I went to the restroom to go like pretend use the restroom to like, let them have their awkward moment, whatever. I don't want to be sitting there like this as they're reading the note or as he reads the note, whatever, just in case,
Just in case.
Like the mom would get mad. I came back, he was like this.
Oh, that's a signal right
Like
there.
he broke his neck. Like, have you seen seals in San Diego, how they're like this?
Yeah, them seals be moving. God, dog. Nah, if he's moving his neck like a seal, my goodness, man. Like, yeah. Yeah. He wanted you. Yeah.
This man broke his neck. Like, everyone knew. Everyone's rooting for me. The manager was rooting for me. The servers, everyone was rooting because there was chemistry. I have never felt that pull in a long time. This woman, like, she was fucking yelling. Either way, I ran. When I tell you, I ran. I was about to get dessert. I was sitting out there. It was so peaceful. It was a beautiful day. I'm looking. He's looking at me. I was blushing. For me to blush. You see this? I'm black. For me to blush, like, I just met my man.
You met the man of your dreams.
I met my husband. Oh my goodness. You know what the crazy part is too? The manager was telling me, my wife met me this way, this exact way. She went up to me at a restaurant and was like, "Are you hungry?"
What'd I say? Ladies, make the move. Get your future husband. Just saying. And guys, you don't have to be all macho and, I gotta make the move, I gotta do it. Listen. There's a feminine way to approach a man. There's a masculine way to approach a woman. And guess what? After A or B don't work, guess what? You could just be you. Like Kelly was. Just be you.
I almost wrote on that note. By the way, the manager gave me his pen so I can like rewrite the number just in case. I wrote on this prayer request sheet. By the way, it took a lot of courage for me to write this note. LOL. I just wanted him to know because this is just
Pass those on.
no one wants to face rejection. I get it. So I get it now. Like, guys don't approach more often. It takes courage. It's like YouTube. Like the first video I put out, I remember being like, "This is probably weird. I don't care. You have to just do it, and it gets easier."
Yeah.
Like the fact that I'm even in my pajamas right now telling you this story in my ridiculously overpriced 4-wall apartment. This takes courage to even like get on camera and feel comfortable talking to millions or thousands or hundreds of people, whatever.
Shout out to you.
So for me to write this note, this didn't come out of thin air. This man was ready to jump my bones, okay? I wish that I wrote what I was originally going to write on the note, which was, I ran out of ink from my pen, from my lip liner. I was going to write, "Hey."
But you saw that. She used a lip liner, but she used what she got. Use what you got, people. Use what you got to make that first move.
"I see that you're out with your mom at dinner.
Ooh.
I don't want to interrupt you and your mom.
Ooh.
But I think you're really cute. Just want to say hello." I almost wrote that. I wish I did. It would have made this old lady even more mad. Just to be like, and I'm wondering, why was she so mad? Like, was it the fact that, like, she felt like she owned him? And my friend and I were just having a conversation about narcissists. Narcissists hate when you have support or when other people are on, like, the other person's team. They think like children. They're like, "Why are you taking her side, huh?" She was probably pissed that that the staff facilitated this. Like, everybody was helping. Everyone was like, "We're finally gonna get this girl a man. She's always eating by herself." Like,
I need to go.
Helped.
I just realized that I might need it. You know what? Get up one day and just go to a restaurant and just sit down and eat by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna have the same effect as a guy. You're probably right. You guys are probably right. But you never know until you try it.
She probably
nice
was
restaurant,
pissed
though.
because she was yelling at the staff, like, "How dare you!" So I didn't go out there. I left my umbrella, by the way. So if someone sees an umbrella that's houndstooth on Madison Avenue, please go get it for me. I ran like hell. I went like the girl, Sha'Carri Richardson. I went Allison Felix, Usain Bolt. I was out. I was in the park. I made it all the way to the pond, whatever it's called, that's in the middle of the park. I sat there, let time pass, and then I eventually called a cab and went home.
You ran?
Oh my goodness. It was just so funny the way how she was like,
One like kicks and one progress to set my man free. That was a good video. I loved it. Amazing work, Kelly. Amazing work as always. You are one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you again, guys, for watching the video. I appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will be back tomorrow. Peace.